From LEX 18, your official UK sports station for Big Blue Nation, this is BBN Tonight.
Welcome to BBN Tonight. I'm Mary Jo Perino, and I'm so excited about my guest host.
Bill Meck here in for Keith Farmer. Look at, where's the weather graphic?
I know.
I need a storm tracker forecast right about now.
You know what? You know why Bill's on? He is the master tailgater. I know 2020's been rotten for it, but...
Yeah, we've done okay, but it's obviously much smaller than what we were used to. A normal game day, we'd be out there at the edge of the blue lot, and we would be serving 100 people. Florida game last year, we served almost 200 people.
That's crazy.
I mean, it's a lot of fun, but we're still making the best of it, and as everybody else is this season.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to get you ready for the Tennessee-Kentucky game with a hype video plus comments from Mark Stoops, and I'm going to talk with safeties coach Frank Buffano and Jeremy Jarman of the UK Sports Network. We've got so much to talk about. UK makes another trip to Knoxville tomorrow, and we're going to get you ready for kickoff in the Big Blue story presented by Baptist Health. The Cats haven't won at Tennessee since 1984. That turnaround comes tomorrow.
Yes.
The Kentucky football program released its official hype video for the game featuring clips of past wins over the Volunteers.
Tennessee and Kentucky. It's a game that has been played for well over a century.
Bring our own juice tonight, all night, every play. The 22 on me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
To the goal line. Picked off. Intercepted. Pass intercepted by Calvin Joseph. Fire. Touchdown. Kentucky. Intercepted. And they look over the fence. Intercepted.
Yeah, let's set that orange on fire right there. Bill, if we can get the defense from last week, the offense from 2 weeks ago.
Bring it all together. I mean, we look good defensively. We look great. I mean, to hold Leach's air raid offense to no touchdowns, I mean, never happened.
Yeah.
Ever.
I know.
So, all good news with that. Another promising development for tomorrow's game, defensive lineman Josh Paschal and wide receiver Bryce Oliver back on the practice field this week after both suffering injuries. Meanwhile, Coach Mark Stoops is talking about the round of COVID-19 that's affecting the SEC this week, with games that have been postponed and Alabama head coach Nick Saban testing positive.
Obviously, you're concerned. That you want this thing to we want to contain it and keep it under control. And anytime you start seeing cancellations and Coach Saban or anybody like that getting sick, there's some concern. We want to keep our teams as safe as possible, but we want to play.
Meanwhile, ESPN reports that several SEC schools have been fined $100,000 for not following COVID-19 protocols without identifying the football programs involved. Mary Jo?
Whew, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of money. UK's defense, though, did have that historic night against Mississippi State. Terry Wilson and company, though, they were pretty quiet on the offensive side. This week, Coach Stoops was asked about the progression of UK backup Joey Gatewood, who made a brief appearance.
Definitely impressed with Joey, and you definitely can see the talent. I think he picks things up very well. He goes through his progressions. He has the arm that could put the ball anywhere on the field, and he's big and physical. So we'll see where it goes. I mean, Terry's our starting quarterback, and really need Terry to have a big game here this week. But Joey's ready to go along with Bo Allen. I think I've been super impressed with Bo Allen as well. So, again, I think both of those quarterbacks are progressing well behind Terry.
No one is more popular than the backup quarterback. We've got two good ones, but Terry is the guy.
He's the one who's got to come through for us, as we are expecting him to do so down in Knoxville tomorrow.
Yes. He broke a big streak down in Florida. Why not this one, too?
Absolutely.
Since we've got Bill with us, Can we have a forecast?
You know, once in a while I want to break out of the weather mode just once, but
you are
no.
so pigeonholed. You are pigeonholed.
Welcome to your busman's holiday. We are talking about weather that'll be absolutely glorious. The worst thing about the day tomorrow is the game is in Knoxville. Boy, it is going to be looking terrific. Lots of sunshine. Kickoff temperature close to 60. Low 60s at halftime, mid 60s to end the game. Again, all with glorious sunshine. And it will be a wonderful ride back for the folks there on the bus coming back from Knoxville after the win.
Yeah, absolutely. It's football weather for sure.
Could not be a better day. Absolutely perfect.
Let's turn to basketball. While ex-camp Anthony Davis is celebrating his first NBA title, reports say he plans to return to the Lakers, but it's going to cost him. The possible contract numbers range from a 2-year deal worth $68 million to 4 years for $146 million. Bill, this sounds a lot like your last contract negotiations here with LEX 18.
That's how we roll. You know, Anthony Davis and I often put into the same tax bracket together.
You
like
have the
that.
same agents.
Yes. Somehow I think Anthony will be fine by the time this is all said and done. I mean, those numbers are just insane. And we would pay half of that just to get the win tomorrow.
Yes.
Staying with college hoops, ESPN reports that SEC has been the most foul-prone major conference in all of college basketball each of the past 5 seasons. If you have watched any SEC game, you know this already.
You know this
There
to be
is
true.
a whistle every 10 seconds. And I think sometimes the refs just like posing. I mean, you know, you got a couple of guys there who bring out the gun shows and, I'm going to blow the foul on that because I didn't see anything. I just want to look good on camera.
Sometimes the whistle blows before the foul has occurred. They're just anticipating it. SEC refs get a bad rap for a reason.
Yes.
All right. After a COVID-shortened season earlier this year, Kentucky volleyball returning to action tonight against Tennessee. The Cats have high hopes with a top-ranked recruiting class, star-studded group of returners. And as this show airs, the team is hosting Night of Champions at Memorial Coliseum as they celebrate the third of its back-to-back-to-back SEC championships.
And that's what we're going to do. We're going to beat Tennessee tonight in volleyball, make it a daily double, and we'll finish it with the football game tomorrow.
Yes.
We're going to end the segment with the final round of the Unbridled Tournament at the University Club of Kentucky. Former Wildcat Chip McDaniel took the top spot in the golf event yesterday. 22 under par for the tournament and collected $9,500. It's not Anthony Davis money, but still not bad. He got that for the win. Mary Jo?
That's like a dinner for Anthony Davis, a night out. All right, coming up next on BBN Tonight, I'll go one-on-one with UK safeties coach Frank Bufano.
He'll talk about the defense's huge performance against Mississippi State and tomorrow's challenges in Knoxville when we return.